Hi artists! The purpose of this video is to model for you how to do your photo editing. So here I have the photos that I took of my still life, and I'm going to double click on the photo and see how it opens into a new window. I'm going to go at the top where it says Tools and Adjust Color. This new window opens up where you see you have exposure, contrast, highlights, and shadows. You also have saturation, temperature, tint, sepia, and sharpness. These are all the same options that you have available on the iPad, which I modeled for you during our live session. So exposure refers to the amount of light that is coming into the photograph. So see when I push the exposure all the way to the right, it brightens up, it brings in that sunlight. Contrast is creating a lightness or darkness. So if I turn the contrast all the way down, see how it blurs out the image? If I turn it all the way up, it darkens the objects so we can't see them. So you don't want to have too much contrast and too little contrast. So I'm going to up it just a little bit to add a little bit of a shadow down here in the apple. You can see that when you move the highlight, it's just adding a touch of light here on the flower. You can add some more shadow. Saturation is the amount of color. So if I turn the saturation all the way up, see how it brightens up the flower here? If I turn the saturation off, it takes the color out. So it turns your image into black and white. Your temperature refers to our lightness or dark, our warm and cool colors rather. So you have your warm, which are your reds, yellows, and orange, and then your cool, your blues, purples, and greens. So depending upon which you like, I like the warmer temperatures. And then you can also add a tint, so kind of make it eerie green or a pink. I'm going to leave it in the middle because I don't really want a tint. Sepia is similar to black and white, but it's your earth tones, so your browns. So if I turn this up, see how now it almost looks like an antique. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. And your sharpness, making it very crisp and clear. See how now you can see all the grains in the flowers? Whereas if I turn it down, they blur out. So you can make it soft or very sharp. I like it very sharp. I'm going to X out of this, and now I have my edited photo. I can file, save, and now it's saved my edits. So when I go back to my photo, it has the edited image. I hope this video was helpful.